Hi, this is Kat for Blue Skies and Tamales, and today we are in the neighborhood of Polanco. It's 30th of December, 12 p.m. It's 69 degrees Celsius. I'm sorry. I always get confused. Okay, 69 degrees Fahrenheit, 90 degrees Celsius. We're gonna start the walk in Molière Street because I wanted to show you the Palacio de Hierro. This is a department store in Mexico, and basically the translation would be like iron palace, like the metal. And this one especially has a very unique structure. Polanco is well known for being a wealthy area of Mexico, and there are so many office spaces here, so many shops, like high-end shops like Prada, and for example here we can see Dior. It's like a wealthy area. Let me know in the comment sections what would be the wealthy area in your country, in the city you live. We can see that people try to keep this space clean most of the time. A few years ago, many of the sidewalks and streets were renovated, and I think that the municipio did a great job. We're gonna walk along Masaryk Street so I can show you, but I want to show you first this kind of triangular shape building with a tower. Very unique. I think it was designed by Legorreta Arquitectos, if I'm not wrong. One of the archistars of Mexico. Now we can see that there is a Christmas tree. It's very wealthy. To be honest, I have to be completely honest, I like this area because of the public space, but sometimes I feel like this is something that happens in Mexico, but sometimes I feel like people look down at me. I know this is wrong, probably I shouldn't be talking about this, but I like being honest in my videos, and this is a topic for another discussion, for another video. I wanted to say also hi to Marty, Robert, and Jose, who always comment on my videos. Thank you so much for all the support. I'm very happy that you like my videos. I know this is still a small channel, but I hope it grows. I want to show you what Mexico City looks like, and just so the ideas that the media shows about Mexico are changed. I hope I can change them. I mean, some of the things are true, but we're not all about crime and all of that. There's also some good things about this country. This I guess would be like a synagogue or like a church. It also has a nice steel structure, like a triangular shape. I used to come to this neighborhood a lot. Well, not like to this neighborhood, but the place where I work was very close to here, so I used to ride the bike along Masaryk Street, the one that I wanted to show you. And the sidewalks are really nice. There are so many trees, plants, plenty of space to walk. Now it feels so peaceful. I think not all offices have return to, to work. I think many of them are still doing home office, so that's why we don't see many people on the streets. But I remember that before Corona, it was, there was more people here. Have a look at this building. There, as I said before, there are this is a wealthy area, so many beautiful, well-designed buildings. I was about to get hit by a car. Thing is that he stopped, and then I started walking, and then he was almost going to hit me. That's the thing about Mexico City. You have to look both ways, and you have to make sure that they're going to let you cross the street, because traffic culture here is it's horrible. I'm sorry if this video started being pretty messy. I think so, me saying about other things and then almost getting hit by a car. Sorry about that. Now it feels very chill. So this is the corner of Presidente Masaryk and Molière Street. Along this street we find so many high-end shops like Cartier. You can see some fancy cars outside, even though I don't know much about cars, but they look pretty good to me. You can see that people try to keep the spaces clean, without the leaves. Let me see if I can cross over there so I can show you that there is Dolce & Gabbana. Dolce & Gabbana over there. Also Mont Blanc. Maybe many brands I don't know, but everything feels so peaceful. Now in this corner we find Louis Vuitton. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it well, but I think that's how you say it. Let me know in the comment sections also if I'm not saying it right. Well, this is a well-known international brand. I don't think I can go inside, but I'm gonna try to cross and show you a very Instagrammable spot in Polanco. Then we have burger here, the Masaryk. Don't know what these brands sell, but they look pretty fancy to me. This is a nice car. I like it. Looks kind of vintage. I think this is like a jewelry shop, it seems to me. And it says, discover the collection, my love Mexico. You know, like the green of the cactuses and the kind of red pinkish color of the wall makes it like contrast a lot, and this is why many people come here and take pictures here. I mean, it's very colorful. Yeah. Okay, let's keep walking. I think Tesla is over there. I saw it when I was riding the bike this morning. Oops. Yep, Tesla is over there. Over there. Yep. Some really nice fancy cars. And this is Salvatore Ferragamo. I think this is like Italian suits and other products. Hermes. There's some Mac store over there. This avenue, well, street avenue, is pretty long. Let's see how long the video is. I've walked along this street so many times because at first I was taking the bike to go to work, but then I decided to walk because I got really stressed with the traffic. Of course, this was before Corona, but I got really stressed out with the traffic and I decided to walk. And it took me about the same time because of the traffic, you know. I gotta show you this street another day of the week, maybe on a Friday, because I think there's more activity on a Friday. Gucci, we have Gucci here. Also, one of the things that I have to say, well, Hugo Boss here, one of the things that I have to say is the inequality that exists in Mexico. As we just passed, you know, a family, I don't know how to describe it, but these places, in these places you can really see the inequality, you know, like the rich and the small percentage of the population who's rich and has a lot of, you know, resources, economic resources, and a big percentage of, you know, of the country that doesn't have it, that struggles a lot. I like to say these things because yes, this is a beautiful, beautiful neighborhood, and there are so many places to eat and places to buy, but let's keep our feet on the ground. I think when you visit a city or when you try to see what life is like, is I don't even find the word, is good to look at, you know, everything, like, you know, the problems, the social issues, the economic inequality. It's not just about the beautiful things and the beautiful areas, you know, but it's also about why one area can change, like it can be so different from other area of the city. Because I have to say, in the other countries I've been, sometimes the areas, or at least the architecture in like poor and rich areas, don't change so much. But I think in Mexico it does. You can really see the difference between a poor neighborhood and a rich neighborhood. And unfortunately, in like poor areas, there is a lack of public spaces and there is a lack of sidewalks to walk safely. I don't know, I hope you agree with me. I'm trying to be as honest as I can and, you know, just give you my point of view. I hope this is not controversial. Anyway, no many people are gonna listen to it. But I promise I have another video where I can show you more activity. Now it feels just quiet. It smells good from the Lush soap shop. As I said, many restaurants out with outdoor spaces. The sidewalks here are just amazing because you can actually walk without, let's say, without a step, you know, like this. You can walk this whole street and you don't have to find a step on the way. So it's been designed very well for like wheelchair users, and as you can see, the level changes and the pavement kind of adapts to, you know, to the area. Like for example, here in the corner we see that the pavement adapts and it kind of levels up. So you don't have to find a step, or you don't need like a ramp for wheelchair users. But it's well, like kind of well molded. I don't know if I explain myself correctly. And I think this is great urban design. They really thought about all the users that can visit this space. They even like thought about the landing areas, I guess would be landing areas. Buenas tardes. I had to stop the video because I got the shoe shine. You know, I found a walking shoe shiner and I decided, well, I'm wearing my boots, have a look, they're so shiny now. I was wearing my boots, ready to get a shoe shine, and yeah, I found a shoe shiner, so I'm really happy about that. I got another video done today. Yeah, this feels very quiet. I have to make another video on a Friday so you see how many people are eating out and enjoying the public space. As you can see, dogs, so many dogs. I think sometimes my videos are more like explanatory, but this time I'm sorry if it's kind of a mess of a video. I think every time I'm becoming less shy to speak in front of the camera, well, behind the camera. And yeah, I think every time I'm becoming less shy, less nervous, I can speak better English. And I mean, this is like how I'm learning to make videos, and I like that you watch these videos with me, you know, on my way to learn and making better videos. You can also message me or comment on my videos if you have an idea of a video, or if there is an area of Mexico City that you would like to visit, you know, virtually, so I can make a video there. I'm always open to suggestions and ideas, or if there is a topic you would like me to talk about, I can do that too. Very fancy restaurant. Almost full. I try also to keep these videos real. I don't have a script. Sorry if I talk nonsense. I get so nervous sometimes, and I try to give you information of what I see and what I know, and I hope you like it and enjoy it as much as I do. I love walking, so making these videos are just great for me. Just walking and admiring the architecture, and you know, like admiring the city and the trees and like people's interactions with each other and with the space. So yeah, I really enjoy making these videos, and I'm glad you enjoy it too. Yeah, there is a long way to go. As I said, this avenue is pretty long. Maybe I should do a part 2. The Mercedes-Benz over here. We can see here that there is an MH over here. Well, there's a cricket, and it says turn the music down, and then some propaganda like ads and well, it says MH, which means Miguel Hidalgo, and that's like the borough of, let's say, it's the delegación. I think that would be a borough in English. You know, we see MH and the cricket, and it says Miguel Hidalgo, el corazón de la capital. It says the heart of the capital city. Okay, we have some time to cross. I like this roundabout. I like how the buildings have this like kind of curve shape, kind of like taking the shape of the roundabout, and of course creating this little plaza, and with benches, like very like well-designed benches, and some outdoor seating. Once I watched a video, well, like a few videos, and I think I read it on an article that Polanco, this neighborhood, was compared to Beverly Hills. I haven't been there, but if you have, let me know in the comment sections if you think this would be equivalent to Beverly Hills. So quiet but loud at the same time, like quiet, like not much activity going on, but loud because of the traffic. And then Santa Clara, like an ice cream and milk, like would be like a dairy shop. Well, they sell milk and ice cream, so yeah. Wow, I can't believe the year almost ends. I'm still trying to think about my New Year's resolutions. I think in this area we can see many people wearing suits. I think it's related to the fact that there are so many office spaces here. I want to, yeah, I think that's that's the reason. Or maybe people like wearing suits a lot. A very colorful place, La Bikina. like this neighborhood because it's so green. You know, so many trees. I really like that. People just eating out now. Car company. I don't know much about cars, I'm sorry. So I can't tell you if it's like like a luxury brand. Oh no, New Year's resolution, learn how to drive. I don't know how to drive. I know how to ride a bike, but I don't know how to drive a car. So I really want to learn. I don't want to buy a car, but I want to learn. I know in the US it's more common that people learn how to drive from a very young age. Well, not very young age, but like 16, you know, to get their like, driver's license. In Mexico, I don't think it's quite the same. At least where I come from, it's a very small town, city, I guess. Well, now it's a city because it has over 100,000 inhabitants. So yeah, a city. And so everything was so close, so we didn't have to drive. But here in the city, you don't have to because public transport is kind of good. But yeah, I mean, places are really far away from, sometimes a car is comfortable. And then we find the eco bicis here, you know, the bike share bikes. I get the bike rental bikes, I guess. I don't know. I have a card and I pay 450 pesos for a year. That would be, I think, like $25 maybe. yeah, $25. And in case you have an accident, there's insurance for that. So the 450 pesos covers the accidents. I know it because I had an accident before. And yeah, they took me to the hospital and gave me meds and took x-rays and everything was free because I paid my 450 pesos a year. So if you come to live in Mexico City, have to get an eco bici. It's a good way to you know, to move around the city. This is Tierra Garat, a coffee place. There are so many around the city, and it has this kind of earthy, like brownish design. This is Ojo de Agua, a kind of healthy restaurant. It's nice. It's nice. It's really nice. I've eaten there a couple of times, and it was all good and all fresh. I wanted to show you this building. I think this is an apartment building. I quite like it. I like the huge space for the balcony, and how like kind of half of the facade is windows and half of the facade is, you know, like solid, like bricks. And I think it happens the same on the other side. Let's walk and see. I know on this side it's just windows. I like how there is like a solid structure, and then around it there is like these like balconies, but also kind of a protective, like a protection, you know, that I think that's makes it look really really interesting. I like the design a lot. Simple, but I love it. Okay, let's keep walking. We're almost at the end of this walk. Yeah, there's not much to see right now. I mean, it's a Tuesday, so not much to see, but I promise I'll show you another time on a Friday. Yeah, Fridays are more fun in this area. Friday after lunchtime. Yeah. I really like this intersection. You know, there's one street here, and there are like small little places, well, plazas, an outdoor like eating area. I like how the buildings are, you know, have kind of like this shape, like this, boom. So this space feels more open. It smells like food over here. Some like bowls, restaurant, like like BOWLS bowls, like a bowl of fruit, like that. And then we have this building with a blue steel facade structure. I think the blue gives it some character, because sometimes, you know, in the city we find many buildings that are pretty much the same color, like gray, black, that's it. And this, yeah, that's okay. Well, this is the end of the walk. We are now at the intersection of Presidente Masaryk, which is this street, and Mariano Escobedo, this one over here. let me know in the comment sections what you think about this video. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for all your support, and subscribe please, thumbs up, and see you in the next video. Bye.